enjoy musicals, it's a form of entertainment, so you might not necessarily think that it has to be put together in an artful way to be effective. So we started this semester looking at The Music Man, a classic musical comedy, and looked at where are the songs, how do they function, where are they at emotionally when they begin to sing, what is the content of a song, what does a song do for that character. We built craft over the course of the semester, so we looked at lyrics, and then we started writing lyrics. We thought about issues in playwriting and wrote scenes. And then we looked closely at how masters of the craft adapted works from other media into musical theater. So we took a look at Oklahoma, a really important work from the 1940s. We looked at the play it was based on, and looked line by line, literally, to see the choices that the creative team made to turn the play, Green Grow the Lilacs, into a musical. And then the class midterm, which some of you may have actually been at, was adapting a children's story by Roald Dahl called SEO Trot into a musical, which was performed right before spring break in our classroom to raucous ovations. So the class did a great job on that. The second half of the class, once we had an introduction to all these elements of craft, the second half of the class was largely dedicated to writing the shows you're going to see. So these are original stories, and that in itself is a real challenge. Most of the musicals you see produced are adaptations of other stories, but members of this class wrote their own stories. Once they sketched out a synopsis for their story, they figured out, okay, where would the characters sing, where are the emotions the most intense? And there was some debate on that, and some things changed in some of the shows. Then they wrote lyrics, then they wrote music. Everyone in this class was a composer. Not everyone composed for this exercise, but everybody sang into their computers and was a composer for one exercise or another. And what you're going to see tonight is what's called a staged reading. And a musical you might see professional theater or community theater, it takes a lot of resources to put on a show. It can cost millions of dollars, on Broadway. And a very standard part of the process that professional shows go through are various kinds of readings. There's a thing called a table reading, which is just sitting around a table reading the script, and maybe the composer at the piano singing the songs. What we're doing is a little bit, it's sort of the second step, it's a stage reading. So there's a bit of staging, there's a bit of tech to it, but it's still, the actors will be on book for the most part. They haven't memorized things, and you can do that on really minimal rehearsal. I want to just thank our cast. It's been so fantastic. They've been given this material. Yes, sure. They've had this material for just a matter of days. They've just learned songs, they've just seen the play, and they've done just a tremendous job. So, one of the first things that we discussed at the beginning of the semester was we observed an interview of Stephen Sondheim, who's one of the great masters on the creative side of musical theater. He talked about how the audience is the last and really crucial piece in musical theater. So your response is going to be really instructive for all of us about these three shows. So just how you respond during the performance will teach us a lot, and afterwards I'll be really interested to hear any comments you have. So stick around just for a minute or two afterwards and give us some constructive criticism. That's another thing we do throughout the semester in the class, is give each other constructive criticism. I want to thank the Honors Program for allowing me to offer this class and supporting this event. I'd like to thank the music department also. I want to say a special thank you to Melissa Kelly, the teaching assistant for this class, who has just been fantastic. So, yes. Before we get started, I wanted to offer one other invitation. If you're really interested in musical theater and this whole process, a show I have written, or I'm in the process of writing, we're doing a table reading for, again, not quite as elaborate as what you'll see tonight, a table reading on Saturday. It's a full-length show. There's a little bit about it in the program and in my biography. If you're interested, please join us, because I would love to get your feedback on what I'm working on. So, thanks again for joining us. We really appreciate your interest and support. The first show, are we ready for the first show? It's called Hard Boiled. It's by Bywater, Harper Vickery, and Jose Martinez, and it is set in a customs office in Boston.
I've wanted to be a pirate since I met one in a dream. On his belt he wore a shining sword, the edge had such a gleam. Since that day my dreams have only been of pirates and their trips. 7 seas each week, a sea each night, and my own pirate ships. Through clash of swords and the crash of guns and the wind blown through my hair, I can see it now, I can smell the sea. Oh, adventure is out there. They shout, I'm Grace the Marauder. They would tremble, 'twould be great. I'd give no quarter to anyone excepting my first mate. I wouldn't be at no desk job, wouldn't take no reprimand. For when you become a pirate lass, your dreams remain on hand. Through clash of swords and the crash of guns and the wind blown through my hair, I can see it now, I can smell the sea. Oh, adventure is out there. For now I just work at customs, and I know it's not a fit, but I need the loot, and if I could, you know I'd up and quit. Through clash of swords and the crash of guns and the wind blown through my hair, I can see it now, I can smell the sea. Oh, adventure is out there. I can see it now, I can smell the sea. Oh, adventure is out there.
Grace? Again? We've talked about this.
But Jillian,
You know what? As long as you keep it out of the office. But here you have to cut the pirate stuff, or you're gonna get us both fired. Come on, we've been working together how long?
come on! You're the only person I've ever met who gets excited over shipping regulations. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we got fired.
Yes, it would be. I love being a part of this crew. You open presents each day of your life. I get to see awesome things and work with you. You get to see neat things from all around the world. Each day an ice cream cone with all the countries swirled. When duties are your duty, you need a pirate booty. But best of all, you get to work with me. I rise up on each morning excited, so ready for the things that I will do. I get to see awesome things each day of my life, but chief among those awesome things is you. Chief among those awesome things is you. I get to see neat things from all around the world. Each day a nice cream cone with all the countries swirled. When duties are your duty, you need no pirate booty. But best of all, I get to work with you. Italian freighter came in and we're up to our ears in mini coliseums. If we hurry, we might get to inspect the salami.
You go. I'll catch up. I should have filled these out earlier, and I've got some emails to reply to.
Your loss.
Ahoy, Grace!
Ahoy? How do you know my name? Oh, right. Who are you?
The name be Kurt. I've got a proposal I'm sure you'd be very interested in.
Wait, how are you so sure? Can I get you anything? Water? Coffee? We have some salami that arrived so late the shipping company let us keep it. I swear it's legit. I'm not a smuggler or anything.
Actually, that's exactly why I wanted to parley with ye. Grace, how would you like to be a pirate?
We'll see.
Bucko called those cackle fruits as pirates, not merely a name. We'll see. You won't commandeer ships, but you can still get loot. You won't find buried treasure except inside cackle fruit.
An egg?
I'm me, Bucko. Called it cackle fruits as a pirate. Different people like different things on their daily commute. I know a lot of people who just want some cackle fruit. But the fruit they want ain't legal, don't come from chicken hind. The cackle fruit the people want, they're of the kinder kind. I know it's asking quite a lot, but you seem resolute. You can be a smuggling pirate, sneak in these cackle fruit. So, what do you think? Alright then, I'll leave my card here.
I'll do it. I won't quite sail the 7 seas. I can't raid each trade route. But I have got some plans I'll hatch, and they will bear the cackle fruit.
I'll be in touch. I have got some plans I'll hatch, and they will bear the cackle fruit.
I can't believe it. A real pirate. I always knew adventure was out there. I just never thought it would find me. I can't wait to tell Jill. Jill. I can't tell her about this. She would never understand. I'll tell her one day after she retires. I'll be able to tell her stories from my secret life as Grace, the Marauder of Massachusetts.
Hey Tommy, it's Kurt. No problems. I found someone to clear the goods. Get this? I didn't even need to use the bribe money. Yeah, it's some wacky broad with a pirate fetish. I know the chocolate racket ain't my usual shtick, but money's good and the heat's low. Business as usual. Talk to you soon.
some left for me. Find anything out of the ordinary?
You know, there is this one thing.
What do you mean?
See, you're finally getting excited about your job. I knew you'd see the light one day. I'll leave you to it. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Oh, hi, Jillian. How's your day going?
Great. It seems we... Are those the keys to a Ferrari?
Oh, yeah. I found them in the parking lot. I was gonna drop them off at the Lost and Found. Sorry, what were you saying?
Anyways, there's been no leads on these chocolates that have been popping up all over town these past few weeks. So, I actually don't have a ton to do. Wanna go out for lunch?
Oh, actually, I've got this thing with this guy at this place.
A date? Congrats! Maybe this pirate will get herself some booty after all. I'll see you after lunch, Lovebug. Is that what I think it is?
I am so sorry. I can explain.
I think my phone is ringing in the other room. 1 second. Hello?
What's happening?
Uh-huh. Yep. I understand. We've just been fired. One of the shipping containers our office approved was full of contraband candy.
So, minor setback. Looks like you've heard. We can work with this. Customs office in Salem is hiring. We won't be able to move the same volume we did, but...
I'm not going to do it.
Well, whatever you say, but you gotta hatch a plan to get your name. You're gonna need a new name, but... Wait, what did you say? I knew a guy who worked on Wall Street. The market crashed and Humpty Dumpty fell. But they fixed him up and he's doing pretty well. They unscrambled that egg, and believe me, so will I. Don't worry a bit, I wouldn't leave you high and dry. There's a mayor I corrupted, a sly reporter almost made him fall. There's no that Trump's wall. He unscrambled that egg, and believe me, I will too. Don't you worry a bit, we'll find a job that's good as new.
That's a great story. This is different. I know I have to put things right with Jill. I messed up a bunch, but where there is a will, I'll unscramble this egg. You can take back your Ferrari. I don't like it much. I'll go back and say
In the egg business, you're either soft or hard-boiled. Once you're hard boiled, you don't get to get runny. Pack up. I'll be back in 2 hours. Then we're going to sail.
Can I? Gotta break a few eggs. One for the road.
God, I love these things.
To be honest, I'm pretty surprised you showed up. Thanks. I asked you here because I wanted to give you this. And this. It's everything I have on the smuggling ring. If you give them that, maybe they'll give you your job back. I got a new job. I finally became a pirate. Still not a real one, but I get to dress up for kids' birthday parties and stuff. It's pretty great. I've got an eye patch and a parrot. And it's really all I've ever wanted, and I hope it'll get you your job back. This may not make it right, but fingers crossed it might. I can't help but fix what I've broken. Let me give you back your love, 'cause it's what you're proud of. And I can't stand that we've not spoken. I'll choose you over an egg any day. I'm ready for our bond to fade. Let's go back to how things were, 'cause our friendship is custom made. Tell them you've cracked the case. Move back to your workspace and make the state Kinder Egg free. It just got too out of hand, and I'm just glad they're banned. So go back to customs carefree.
TBH, Grace, I'm really not sure.
We can make things even better than before.
Without you, Grace, life was kind of shit.
Same, I'm not near ready for us to split. I'll choose you over an egg any day. I'm not ready for our bond to fade.
speaking of bows, could the creative team from that show take a bow? Or Harper, Jose, where are you? A bow for the creative team. Actually, we're going to need a little light on stage to reset for the next show, please. Thank you. Okay, our next show is called Swipe Right. It's by Ryan Fleischer, Savannah Wilkinson, and Michael Lynn. We all set? Okay, here's Swipe Right.
Josh. Josh. Earth to Josh. Dude, I need you to pay attention to me so you can do my homework later.
Yeah, whatever.
What are
I'm sorry to interrupt. I forgot to give one note.
Reset.
We're going to start over again.
I forgot to make
I forgot to tell you everything, in fact. We'll start over again. This show is called Swipe Right. It's by Ryan Fleischer, Savannah Wilkinson, and Michael Lynn. It takes place in a classroom at Boston University. And
You're the like us. Don't worry.
and an important bit of information, a male character is being played by a female actor. Now we can begin. Here's a Swipe Right.
Josh, Earth to Josh. Dude, I need you to pay attention so you can do my homework later.
Yeah, whatever.
Dude, what are you even staring at?
I think I'm in love. I never had a shred of doubt. We are meant to be together. A light that will never go out. A song that demands to be sung. The only thing standing in my way is that I'm choking on my own tongue. The only thing standing in my way is that I'm choking on my own tongue. I'm at a loss for words when she looks my way. So much I love to tell her, but not a thing to say. And every single thought flies out of my head. Try to be her Prince Charming, end up the frog instead.
Hey, do you have a pen I could borrow? Yeah.
Oh, where the hell has my brain gone? Rico and Josh, I always knew you were a moron. I have a chance to connect and then I can't even give her a pen. The only thing standing in my way is that I'm choking on my own tongue. The only thing standing in my way eyes. To me it's like emotional castration. I'd like to set myself on fire, achieve the same sensation. I'm at a loss for words when she is near. So I'm just gonna stay over here.
You've never even talked to her. Do you even know her name?
Her name is Sky. And are you kidding? Of course I'm in love with her. Compared to every other girl at Boston University, she's a dream come true.
Sky. Wait, dude, I totally saw her on Tinder once.
Who the fuck is Tinder?
Not once. You've never heard of Tinder?
What is this Tinder?
This Tinder thing. Well, it's a truly magical place. Sit on the can, and you can judge the girls of each race. Go ahead, scroll through a few, and hope they like you too. It's chasing romance, minus all the chase. It's chasing romance, minus all the chase. It's a superficial app, but a way to meet a bae. Swipe left if you do better, bite swipe right if she's okay. Be wary of the super, like you just get one a day. So swipe right if you would bang on, but it's real fun game to play.
I'm not sure why this app's still on my phone. I was searching for love, but dudes just want to bone. Now I'm still unattached to each and every match. So hard to find what I can't take home. So hard to find what I can't take home. It's a superficial app, but a way to meet a guy. Swipe left if they look douchey, but swipe right if you'd say hi. Be wary of their words, they just want your panties sky. Swipe left if they're not cute, so a way to pass the time.
You only get 6 pictures to show girls who you are. Start off with a solo pic, one with your nice car. If you have a pet, let's see it. Hold a football, a guitar. Now one that looks like you have friends, so you seem less bizarre. Here we go. You're a star.
It's a superficial app, but a way to speak to Sky. I'll swipe left on the other women. When I see her face, I'll cry. Could take days or weeks to find her, but damn, it's worth a try. So I'll swipe right for my true lover. I am swiping for you, Sky. Craig, this changes everything. It'll be so much easier to talk to girls if I don't actually have to talk to them. I just hope that I match with Sky.
Of course we'll swipe right on you. I mean, with that jawline and meticulously sculpted hair and oh so sensual eyes. I mean, what girl could resist? Brah.
Thanks. But, I mean, if she doesn't swipe right, or even if she does, okay, so if she swipes right, it could take ages for me to even find her profile. I mean, I could be swiping for days.
Then you better get started. Have you won over your one true love yet?
We finally matched last night. I tried practicing some lines on other girls, just like you told me to, but I've struck out with everyone I've talked to, especially the Northeastern girls. I mean, they're way out of a lowly Boston University. But even the Wentworth girls just start ignoring me after like 2 messages. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know if I could just get them to talk to me for, long enough, I could definitely win them over.
Show me what you've said so far. No wonder you're striking out, dude. You can't tell a girl that her hair radiates like the sunrise over Puerto Galera Beach with each wave more beautiful than that which preceded it. On the very first message. This is a hookup app. You sound psychotic.
Well, then what do I do?
Josh, you're not alone. Girls leave many at a loss. But when one walks your way, you're a sneak talk albatross. Luckily for you, I've rolled with Tinder once or twice. And I know I can get you laid if you just take my advice. Go ahead and read her bio, so you know what to write. Message her at the right time of day. They're lonelier at night. Just follow this here form and you'll get into her dorm. You can be a Tinder prodigy if you do all this right. You gotta lead off with a joke, perhaps a catchy pickup line. Be sure to prod, not provoke, and let the lady take her time. You've gotta make sure you don't choke when she finally has you on her mind. There ain't no time to second guess. You gotta finesse. So are you ready to message Sky?
I think so.
Follow closely. Text her hey with one emoji, yes, the winky face and all. So you recognize her slightly, have you seen her in the hall? Then see if she is free for some coffee or some tea. With a handsome face like yours, we know that the answer will be. You've gotta lead off with a joke, perhaps a catchy pickup line. Be sure to prod, not provoke, and let the lady take her time. You've gotta make sure you don't stroke when she finally has you on her mind. There ain't no time to second guess.
Dude, I have a date with Sky.
Hey, Joshua. Cool. It's nice to meet you in person. You were so charming over text. So, should we get some coffee? I'll have an orange mocha cappuccino with hazelnut swirl, almond milk on the side, please.
Coffee. I'll have a coffee.
So, how's it going?
Good, or, well. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't complain. Homework is done, and the weather has been
pretty nice. So... what is going on? How did I end up in this place? He seemed as smooth as Fonzie over iPhone interface. Is there something to his temperamental change? Josh, your texting was prolific, but in real life you're just strange. But what else can one expect from a stranger? How's it going? What's your major?
I've made this so awkward, why can't I only squeak? I know there's words to say, but now my tongue won't move to speak. My chance is leaving fast, I know my time is slipping. Sky, I swear the words are in there, it's that none of it is sticking. My ineptitude, I am sure, will enrage her. How's it going? What's your major?
What's your major? How's it going? A fallback line with a date's not flowing. Do what you can, but this game plan was flawed before the start. When your chemistry's not what you thought it'd be, and you sit there and stare. Conversations run dry, want to say goodbye, but you're going nowhere.
My heart is quickly beating.
Is there no way out of this awkward meeting?
Why so hard to click if I love her so?
I know he means well, but it's time to go.
What's your major? How's it going? The fallback line where the date's not flowing. Do what you can, but this game plan was flawed before the start. When your chemistry's not what you thought it'd be, and you sit there and stare. Conversations run dry, won't you say goodbye, but you're going nowhere.
What's your major? How's it going?
I'm a computer science major.
Cool.
What do you learn?
What? I'm a business major, comp-sci minor, if that's what you mean. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna go. Nice meeting you, Joshua.
Wait. I mean, I've just had a lot of feelings for you for a long time.
Oh. If you have to work this hard, it's not meant to be. Talking should be easy. Live and love should be easy.
Easy.
Oh, hey, how was your date?
It went horribly. It was worse than the academics at Boston University.
That bad? Oh, sorry, that sucks.
But I realized something. When you're in love with somebody, it's easy to talk to them. And, well, you're the easiest person to talk to that I know.
I like talking to you too, bruh.
I think I'm in love.
Say no more. Gotta
Lead off with a joke. Perhaps the kind up mind, be sure to prod, not provoke. Love presents itself in time. Come on now, let the feelings soak. And always keep an open mind. There ain't no time to second guess. You gotta lead off with a joke, perhaps a catchy pickup line. Be sure to prod, not provoke. But love presents itself in time. Come on now, let the feeling soak, and always keep an open mind. There ain't no time to second guess. You gotta finesse.
And can the creative team for that show take a bow? Okay, and our final show is called Trump the Musical, and it's by A.J. Martin, David Murphy, and Melissa Kelly. So here's Trump the Musical.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's debate.
Maybe. Yes. We need to switch? But it's all prettily taped on. Can everybody hear me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's debate. Mr. Trump, we'll start with you. As you may have heard, the 2012 Republican nominee for president, Mitt Romney, said your personal qualities include bullying, greed, showing off, misogyny, and absurd third-grade theatrics. How do you respond?
Yeah, I've got my critics. They're hateful and they're zealous. You want to know the reason? Everybody's jealous. Romney's just a loser. Let's set the record straight. So I'm not even worried, 'cause haters gonna hate. So let's make America great again. You're just a chump if you're not for Trump. I'll make America great again. I guarantee if you vote for me, we're gonna be great again.
Senator Rubio, you've said, I don't do the personal attacks primarily because it's not who I am. But in the past week, you've mocked Mr. Trump's tan and spelling and called him a con artist. What happened?
I tried to treat him nicely. I tried to treat him fair. But he's asking for it really. I mean, look at that hair. He's the one who started it. Don't blame this all on me. But someone has to stand up and save the GOP. He won't make America great again. You're just a chump if you vote for Trump. I'll make America great again. I guarantee if you vote for me, we're gonna be great again.
Senator Cruz, you say that you are the true conservative in this race, but you've lost repeatedly with what are supposed to be your core voter groups. Has your brand of conservatism been rejected by the voters?
Yes, Donald Trump is winning. It's so hard to believe. But this is far from over. A trick is up my sleeve. I'm caught in a battle for this great nation's soul. People listen closely. It's time for cruise control. He won't make America great again. It's just a ruse. So vote for Cruz. I'll make America great again. I guarantee if you vote for me, we're gonna be great again.
So, gentlemen, what makes you the best candidate for president?
Everyone is frightened because I speak my mind. I'm crushing Ted and Marco. I'll leave them far behind. I tell you, these two jokers, they might as well resign. Because I guarantee you, the job, it will be mine.
I'm the only one who can win this election. You've gotta be insane if Trump is your selection. And as for Marco here, he can't even compete. Who's gonna vote for him when he's stuck on repeat?
Let's dispel with this fiction that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
What?
So let's make America great again.
You're just a chump.
If you vote for Trump,
I'll make America great again. I guarantee if you vote for me, we're gonna be great again. I guarantee if you vote for me, we're gonna be great again. We're gonna be great again.
but we have to cut for commercial. We'll be right back with the GOP debate. We're back on in 10 minutes if you need a break.
You guys are doing a really great job out there, really great. I really think you are. It's just too bad you're up against me.
You're just a fad, Donald, and eventually the American people will realize they don't want you.
I don't think so, Teddy. Have you seen my numbers? My lead is huge. And it's only getting bigger. Oh, God. I might actually win this thing. That wasn't part of the plan. How are people still voting for me? Aren't they listening to the things I've been saying? Way back in the beginning, I just wanted publicity. I never thought that voters would be on my side. But now it seems I'm winning, despite my hatred of ethnicity. To tell myself the truth, I'm terrified. This isn't what I wanted, this isn't what I meant. Please, dear God, I can't be president. But I'm doing so well, I can't just go and drop it. So how on earth to stop it? I'll say Mexicans are rapists, I'll say we'll build a wall. I've told women that they're ugly, I must have said it all. I've said Muslims couldn't enter, but much to my surprise, everyone still loves me, even talked about my size. I made a plan to be the man who fills them all with dread. So how, dear God, how am I ahead? I can't believe this is happening. Maybe I've got to take it to the next level. I'll say we'll take the immigrants and send them to the moon. But just my luck with voters, that's sure to make them swoon. I'll tell them that Obama's a nicest sleeper cell. But knowing me, unluckily, they'll think that that's just swell. I made a scheme to make it seem I'm crazy and misled. So how, dear God, how am I ahead? This isn't what I wanted, this isn't what I meant. Please, dear God, I can't be president. This is it. I can't do this anymore. I'm dropping out.
We can't stop him. He's crushing us in every state.
Marco, you worry too much. Look, all we have to do is work together. If you drop out and support me, our combined votes are enough to take Trump down.
You want me to drop out? Why don't you just tell your supporters to vote for me?
Marco, listen to reason. You can't do this on your own. You need a friend now, someone to help you. You're gonna win all alone. Stick with me, now together we'll make it together. We'll go do great things. You're losing badly, but it isn't over. Support me and I'll give you wings.
Since I was little, it's all that I wanted. Why should I end it for you?
Think of the party, don't be so celebration when I get the nomination. So think of the party, my friend. Margo, Margo, the rodeo's over. Time to give in. You're not gonna win. Margo, Margo, think of the party. It's the right thing to do. So help me help you. Think of the party, my friend. Think of the party, my friend. Think of the party, my friend.
Maybe you're right, Ted.
Of course I am. So you'll give me your support?
Guess so.
Excellent. All you need to do now is tell all those nice people at the debate that you've changed your mind, you're quitting and supporting me.
Wait, tonight?
How does Secretary of State sound, my dear friend?
Okay.
And we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back to the GOP debate. We just have time for each of the candidates' closing statements.
I'm gonna tell them I'm out.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell him I'm out.
We'll start with Senator Cruz.
Thank you. America's not as great as it used to be. America used to be really great, and there were lots of great things about America. But everything that made our great country so great isn't great anymore. Let's bring back all the greatness that America once had by electing a great president in 2016. I am that great president, and I will bring back all the greatness that you thought was really great. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Cruz. Senator Rubio?
I'm quitting the race.
What was that? We couldn't hear you.
Marco, what are you talking about?
Ted can be so persuasive. Between you and me, he's mean.
I know. And if you drop out, and if I drop out, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I meant. One thing I know, he can't be president. I know that dropping out would be easy and be nice, but someone's got to step up and make a sacrifice. Yes, someone's got to stop him. Yes, someone really should. It's time to take my craziness and use it to do good. I made a scheme to make it seem I'm crazy in the head. Forget that all, I gotta go be Ted. This isn't what they wanted. This isn't what they meant. Please, dear God, Ted can't be president. Don't worry, little Marco. I'll beat him. Look on the bright side, and I'll put you in my cabinet.
Really? Like Secretary of State?
No, even better. You'll be the head of the Department of the Wall. I mean, Homeland Security.
Thank you, Donald.
And your statement, Mr. Trump?
The economy's a mess. Foreign policy's a joke. Congress goes in circles and the country's going broke. When terrorists come knocking or when Vladimir Putin calls, this country needs a leader with some real American balls. So cast your vote for Donald. I'm the man who's gonna lead. When America's in trouble, I'm the hero you need. Do yourself a favor, drop this loony love and jump. He can try to win you over, but you can't stomp Trump.
Listen up here, Donald, you're messing up my plan. I've worked too hard and come too far to lose to a businessman. You must be idiotic if you don't vote for me. You've gotta be psychotic to make him the nominee. So I'm the man who's gonna lead. When America's in trouble, I'm the hero that you need. People listen closely, drop this money, love, and jump. It's really very simple, only I can stop Trump.
I think
You want to hear the truth, people?
Oh yes, tell the truth, Donald.
This country has had a tough time, but there's nothing wrong with America that the good Lord can't fix.
Yes, good Lord, send your blessing upon the USA.
I'm not talking about Jesus, no, I'm talking about me. Donald Trump.
Oh, save us from ourselves, Donald.
Who's gonna stump the Mexicans when they march on the wall and try and take our jobs?
Trump.
Who's gonna stump the Chinese when they try to overtake our economy?
Trump.
And who's gonna stump the Democrats when they try to take our guns, our family values, and our freedom?
Trump.
That's right. So when you leave your homes and go to the polls, you go with just one thing on your mind. You march up to that ballot, you sign your name on the line, and you proclaim this one voice as one people that you can't stop Trump. 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 You do yourself a favor. Drop this money-loving chump. He can try to win you over, but you can't. Stop Trump. You can't stop Trump. You can't stop Trump. You can't stop Trump.
And give the creative team take a bow from that one. And could I ask the cast from all of the shows to just come up one more time and take a bow for us, please? All the cast members, please. Thank you all so much more. Thank you so much. I also want to thank the wonderful staff here who did just a tremendous job. Thank you, Brian. I just want to take one moment, and this whole process, this whole semester has been about learning about this craft, appreciating the craft. I'm really curious if you have any feedback, things you liked, constructive criticism that you can offer. Any thoughts? Don't be shy. Well, they're ready for Broadway. There we go. Well, if you have any thoughts, my email address is in the program. Don't hesitate to send us a note. Tell friends of yours in the cast or on the creative teams. Thank you again so much. Congratulations to everyone who participated. We appreciate your support. Thank you all very much. We appreciate it. Bye-bye.